Hi, I'm Cody. Welcome to this week's BHS Action News.
Saturday, October 23rd, the Brashear Marching Tigers participated in the Kirksville-Truman Homecoming Parade, their last parade of the marching season. The parade started around 9 o'clock in the morning. The band marched about a mile down Franklin Street through downtown Kirksville. 7 1A bands competed against the Tigers, who placed fourth in competition. Next on the agenda for the Tiger Band is preparing for Pep Band and the upcoming Christmas concert. 108 members of the Tri-County Conference Choir visited BHS Monday. After practicing at Bevere Sunday afternoon, the choir went on tour Monday. They started their day with concerts at Bevere and Atlanta. BHS was their final stop for the day. Singers Kayla Moots, Katie Stewart, and Stephanie Linhart represented Brashear in the choir. The Tri-County Conference is made up of schools from Brashear, Novinger, Green City, Lynn County, Buckland, Macon County, Bevere, Atlanta, and La Plata.
All week, students and faculty members have been dressing up to celebrate Red Ribbon Week. Tuesday's drug-free activity brought grades K through 12 to the high school gym to meet Nero, one of the Adair County K-9 units. Deputy Bailey and Deputy Broughton talked to the students about the advantages of working with a K-9 unit. Nero searched for drugs, found objects, and also attacked Deputy Bailey, who was dressed as an offender. Nero originally came from Germany and is trained in everything from finding drugs to protecting police officers. On Friday night, the Lady Tigers played Mary Immaculate. Emily Ladwig scored 7 points and Caroline Slaveland added 1. The final score was the 26-8 loss.
Friday night, Mary Immaculate came to Brashear. The game got off to a fast start for Brashear. They scored 18 in the first quarter and 19 in the second quarter. Ryan Ferdig led the Tigers with 18 points. Anthony Ambrosia had 11. Justin Hazen had 8. Trey Treasure, Jacob Owens, and Hunter Higgins each contributed 2 points. The final score was a whopping 44-29.
Monday night's game versus Atlanta Hornets was a thriller. Jessie Hill led the Lady Tigers with 12 points. Cassie Wood and Emily Lodwig each added 6 points, and Carolyn Slavin threw in 4. The final score was a 30-17 win for Brashear.
Monday night, Atlanta came calling for a junior high doubleheader. The boys' game was a nail-biter. The fans had their whole seats, but they only needed the edge. Jacob Shipman led the Tigers with 12 points. David Anderson had 5 points. Cale Watson, Ryan Ferdig, and Justin Hazen each put in 4. After the final buzzer, Brashear won 33-31.
On Tuesday, the Lady Tigers hosted the Bevere Wildcats for a tight game. Jessie Hill and Emily Ladwig each had 8 points. Cassie Wood and Caroline Slavin each contributed 2. After the dust settled, Brashear stood on top with a 20-14 win. With La Plata coming to town on Thursday, the Tigers were hoping to keep their momentum in the conference race. The girls faced a squad loaded with freshmen and were unable to stay with them, losing 33-20. Scoring for the Lady Tigers were Emily Lodwig with 8 points, Jessie Hill with 7, and Cassie Wood with 5 points. The Lady Tigers are now 3-1 in conference and 4-3 overall.
Tuesday evening, Bevere traveled to Brashear. The boys started like a house of fire, scoring 18 in the first quarter. Ryan Ferdig was the Tiger high scorer with 14 points. Matt Thomas had 10 points, Jacob Shipman had 8, and Cale Watson chipped in 6. The final score was 50-38. The boys hoped to avenge an overtime loss to La Plata at the Green City tournament, but La Plata proved too strong again this time, beating the Tigers 44-34. Tiger scorers included Cale Watson with 10, Jacob Shipman with 8, Justin Hazen with 6, Matt Thomas and David Anderson each had 4, and Ryan Ferdig scored 2 points. The Tigers are now 3-1 in conference and 5-2 overall. The Tigers travel to Buckland tonight for a pair of conference games.